Hello and welcome to mid-October because I'm really bad at uploading videos. This month has been a little lazy, a little crazy, and a lot. Just a lot. But this month they announced on October 15th there was a Nintendo Direct for Animal Crossing, and this was kind of how that went. Do you see that? It's Brewster! Oh my god, it's Brewster. I can make food. I can make food. I can make food. Oh my god, I can make food. I can make food. Okay. New items, obviously. New placeable ladders? Okay. 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 I gotta redo my whole island. No, I shouldn't restart. I should just flatten. But I like some parts of my island. No, maybe I'll just do parts of it and leave a little bit of it blank so that I can build it up. Now, with that out of my system, I couldn't stop thinking about what I wanted to do. And so I started piecing apart my island, moving a few things around. I did time travel. I know a lot of people think that that is cheating, but I don't do it to, you know, go to different seasons and get things and whatnot. I just do it to move houses and move them back, and then once I have things in place, I go back to the current time. Anyways, I don't know why I'm explaining that to you, because your opinion doesn't matter. But while I was working on that, I was thinking about all the cool stuff that's coming and the Happy Home Paradise, and yeah, the last couple of months have been complete shit for me, and Animal Crossing has been an escape. So I thought this week we could do a couple of very light, fun things that would be a quick and easy watch for you and super fun for me. So one of the first things I thought we could do is an island tour. And another thing I thought of doing, which I already drew, was my dogs as Animal Crossing characters. And I thought that would be a lot of fun to describe their personality and to draw them and kind of envision what their house might look like. I didn't get that far. I might do it in a future video. But yeah, so I think Animal Crossing might become part of my YouTube channel. It is a creative outlet because it's world building and layout design. And that could be so much fun. Or I could make a layout on the Dream Designer website, and I might do that as well. But anyways, let's get into drawing them as Animal Crossing villagers. And then I'll do a really quick island tour. And then maybe next week or with the update, I will do little videos of updating certain parts of my island. Since this channel is called Mooney Makes, I can do whatever I want on it because it's mine and it's a creative outlet, as is making videos. So yeah, so let's get to it. Okay, well, I am doing this in a very kind of backwards way because I don't know how to use my capture card yet. I have one, but I don't think I can use it on my Switch Lite, and if you know how to, you should drop a link below because that would help me immensely. So as I exit my house, you can see that I have a little bit of a black and white aesthetic right now, and I have these black and gold roses right out front. I go over here and I have my rock garden and my self-made pumpkin patch, which I had built prior to the update, but these roses will probably all get moved and demolished, and then the farming will be extended throughout this whole area. I do have a hidden area over here that I use right now for money trees, but honestly I'm kind of lazy lately and haven't been doing that while I've been terraforming. And then we go over here and I have my flower garden, which is vast, and it extends from over here to all the way down here, and it has all the flowers, and I do have all of the hybrids as well. I fill empty spaces with random stuff. That's probably the most chaos on my island. And then you go through the flowers and up the hill and you'll get to my shopping center. To the left here we have Nook's Cranny with some freebies. I kind of have the DIYs just strewn about, which brings down the star value of my island, but I don't really care. And then you come down here and you got Able Sisters with more freebies. My square here is a little under construction, and then this is the mall, which if you go inside, the mall has quite a few things. So the mall has a spa, an arcade down below, a gym up above, a garden center over here, which I will probably be demoing and making something else, and then this is a pastry shop, which is also not done. The gym is pretty exciting, and the arcade is mostly finished, but the other spots are not completed, so I'll just let you come visit my island to see those. Then if we go down the other stairs this way, you'll be taken to villager or resident services and the entryway. So you come in, you're greeted by the seasonal decor, and we have an announcement center, so if you want to listen to anybody sit on their, soapbox and tell you about whatever. Then if you keep going, you can participate in a birthday party. There are gifts and candy, so if you can pick it up, you can keep it. More party stuff, lots of candy and fun treats. This is the playground, everyone's welcome, and if you keep going, then you get to the fish market, which is still under construction. I don't quite have everything done here. I want to fix this dock, and then I also want food here, which will come with the update. If we go this way, I'm going to put another ramp here, that's why it's under construction. And then this is the pumpkin patch. Again, this will probably get turned into something else. Having two farming areas might be a problem, but also there's a rumor that there might be lemons in the game. And if there are lemons, then I'll have to extend my orchard, because my orchard is 2 rows of 6 of every type of tree, except for my native tree. My native ones are kind of all over the island, and I have a whole row of them over by my campsite, which I'll show you next. So we go back around. If you go this way, you go to the cherries and the campsite, and if you go the other way, past my teddy bear post office, you get to the museum. This is my dig site, has a lot of goodies in it. Again, if you climb down and can pick it up, you can have it. I have a bunch of fossils as well. And as you can see down below, you can go into the museum, which everybody has one of those. I'm not that worried about showing it to you. And then I have a small bamboo forest with my pandas, a lookout site. Please disregard the weeds and the fossils. I have not done my chores today. I have a little painting area and a really nice, I love this fountain, it's probably my favorite fountain on my island. And I have 2 of my favorite villagers up here away from everybody. They're kind of like the VIPs. I've got Lucky and Gale. I just had Rolled move in. I have Agnes, Meringue, and a bunch of other people up here, and all the way at the back is somebody I forgot, but there's one person back here, and you can go to your secret hidden beach whenever Red shows up. And then I will go down here, which is the camp. I don't really like this yet. I am looking for inspiration on how to make that a little bit more appealing. And then the only other thing that I have to show you is the pipe and the one mystery spot that you can only get to with the pipe. It takes you to the graveyard, which you can see a dead body down there. Sorry, I'm eating pizza. That probably sounds gross. And you go down here and you can worship, bugs, whatever. There's another dead body. And a Dougie, who's guarding Isabel's grave, who on my island, she's dead, and her sister is working in the villager services. The real Isabel is dead. It's a conspiracy. She's actually dead. So, eventually I'm going to open these up so that you can get in here without the pipe, and then I would just use the pipe for fast travel from my house to somewhere else on the island. And then that's pretty much my whole island. Pretty quick, pretty simple. Things that need to be changed are the this area here. The park is going to be updated. Definitely going to figure out something different for this quote-unquote ice cream truck. My beaches are all full of like party setups and sandcastles, and I think I will probably change a lot of this. I may change this around a little bit and build an actual water structure with the terraforming tool, but I also kind of want to use the items that are at my disposal and really push myself to design a pleasing shopping center with what is given. But we'll see. I know on my second island I'm going to be doing the challenge of no terraforming, just using the island that I'm given and building most effectively on it as is. That might drive me nuts and I probably won't do it, but thank you for taking a look at my island. Now for joining me on this really super quick and dirty tour of my island. I'll give you a quick tour of my house one day, and I will probably figure out how to film with my capture card so that I can show you guys what I'm updating, because I will show my farming and I'm going to put in a treehouse over here, I think. So with that, let's go on to if I could put my animals in the game, what they would look like as Animal Crossing villagers. Alright, so first up we have Doc. He is my ancient as shit pug who can barely walk, but he has my heart. He has one eye, he is blind and deaf, and one time Casey Golden drew him, which was pretty cool. So to get started, I used Mac as just reference for like how the dogs stand and stuff, but I definitely wanted to make his eye kind of cute and have his tongue sticking out, since that is like a prominent trait. And his eye, he doesn't have it, but I wanted to make it kind of a cartoony looking, haha, missing eye, dead dog kind of thing. And I just played around with color and texture for a little while to kind of get the point that he is old and he has gray hair. And then I just really wanted there to be a cute background of some sort, so this is what I came up with. And this is Doc. He's 14 years old, he's a lazy villager, and he loves food and long walks on the beach. And next we had Remy. He's my 4-year-old rescue anxious wreck of a dog. I like to say he is a dog-shaped creature, since he is so anxious and neurotic that he's not a real dog. So for him, I definitely wanted to make him more meek and shy. So I had him have this different kind of a pose with smaller separate eyes, and he looks very innocent and sweet, and his eyes are black pits, since they pretty much are black pits and they are useless to him. He has progressive retinal atrophy, and as he gets older, he will be completely blind. I would say he is a fun-loving, or maybe a sisterly villager. Like, he may be a boy, but he's definitely a sisterly villager. That would be my 2 dogs if I could put them into the game. Obviously I have more animals, and maybe in the future I'll do them, but for this week I'll just stick to my boys. And that brings us to the end of this video. Thanks for watching all the way till the end. Go ahead and comment below which part you liked best, either the island tour or the drawing of my pets as Animal Crossing villagers. If you have suggestions for what I should do next, go ahead and leave that in the comments below as well. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications. I try my best to get a video out at least every 2 weeks. My goal is weekly. With Halloween coming up and the update on this game, I imagine I will have more content for you shortly. And if you want anything extra behind the scenes, I have very low dollar tiers on Patreon. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Love ya. Eat cake.